It's me. I just wanted to do a little video on my take and my opinion on the LG G6. So LG announced its next flagship device, which was I think a few weeks ago, and the LG G6. Now this phone looks absolutely amazing, and I can't wait to get it when my contract's up. There's really no bezels on it. It's a 5.7-inch display, but it makes it seem like it's bigger. But they say people with small hands will be able to use the phone better, which is awesome. I mean, that's great. It has wireless charging, I think, in the American, but the DAC in European or Japan version is better. The DAC is where you plug in the headphone port, and the headphones sound absolutely amazing. Like, the sound quality is awesome on it. Fortunately, the American version won't get that. I'm from Canada, so most likely we'll be getting the Canadian version. I'm from Canada, so most likely we'll get the wireless charging version, which is fine. But it also takes out, the phone also has a 3300 milliamp hour battery, which should last you through the whole day. The battery power on there and the battery should be great. Now there is one downside to the phone. $35. Anyway, sorry for that. I've been having some interruptions at work. Anyways, one downside for the phone, and I think people are gonna miss it, is the removable battery. LG's usually known for the removable batteries, and a lot of people like that because LG sets themselves apart with the removable batteries, and they've been doing it for years. And people can just have a removable battery, take another one with them, change it anytime they want, and not worry about it, right? But, I mean, then again, you know, if you want wireless charging, sometimes you gotta take things away that you like, right? So LG's design of the phone is glass and metal, which go together great. The design of the phone feels really good in the hand, people say. It doesn't feel too big or too small, feels perfect. But the weird thing I find weird is that they use 3 different types of Gorilla Glass. They use, I think, Gorilla Glass 5 on the screen in the front, Gorilla Glass 4 on the back, and Gorilla Glass 3 for the camera, I think. Don't quote me on that, I'm not too sure, but I know that that's what it is. The camera, speaking of the camera, there's 2 13 megapixel sensors in the back, replacing the old, I think, 8 megapixel one from the G5 in the back. Which is awesome. I mean, these cameras are supposed to be great. They're supposed to take great pictures. So I'm excited. I'm really excited for this phone to come out. And I'm excited for it to finally be launched in Canada. And when my contract's up, that's definitely the phone I'm going to go through. I've always been an LG person. I've had the G series since the G2. So I've liked the G series of phones. So I'm going to get this one for sure. And now, so speaking of the Samsung Galaxy S8, that was just announced a few days ago, and it was everything that people thought it was going to be. It looks absolutely gorgeous. There's no bezels on the side. It looks like a great phone, and it's going to be great for Samsung to have this out. And this is what probably going to really have people come back to liking Samsung after losing the Note 7. A lot of people like the Note 7, and they were devastated at how the Note 7 went down. And I think that it's going to solidify their place back, you know, kind of people forgetting about the Note 7. The Note series has always been a great series of phones for Samsung, and have always done great. So I think this S8 is really going to help them, with the whole thing, like the whole Note 7 issue. I don't really know the specs on it. I never read too much on it, but it looks like an amazing phone, and Samsung fans should be excited for it to come out. So this is just like my little opinion on both these phones. So if you want to see more, subscribe to my channel, and don't miss out. All right, peace.